Roark Capital Group is a private equity firm with a portfolio of well-known brands across the restaurant, specialty retail, marketing services, and environmental services sectors. Roark invests in middle-market companies with attractive growth prospects and revenues that range from $20 million to $1 billion. Roark is most widely recognized for its specialty in and deep understanding of franchising. Roark's nearly 40-person team includes former CEOs and other executives of franchise companies that complement its financial team. Collectively, Roark has more than 100 years of operating and investment experience in franchising. Roark's franchise portfolio currently includes 19 franchise systems, including food icons Carvel and Cinnabon, specialty retailers like Batteries Plus and Pet Value, educational childcare franchise Primrose Schools, and B2B franchises such as Money Mailer and Fast Signs. Roark Capital Group was named after Howard Roark, the protagonist in Ayn Rand's classic novel, The Fountainhead. In the book, Howard Roark was always true to himself and his work, refusing to succumb to conventional wisdom. In the end, he showed true integrity, thinking independently and forming values that he never sacrificed. Our investment style and business philosophy is meant to emulate the life of Howard Roark. We invest in outstanding companies, not the latest trends. We support our companies in good times and bad, as long as the fundamental long-term opportunity remains intact.
The great creators, the thinkers, the artists, the scientists, the inventors, stood alone against the men of their time. Every new thought was opposed, every new invention was denounced. But the men of unborrowed vision went ahead. He held his truth above all things and against all men. He went ahead, whether others agreed with him or not, with his integrity as his only banner.
So integrity is obviously an important value that we stand by, but collaboration is another value that's extremely important to our companies. A significant perk of being part of the Roark Capital family of franchise companies is information sharing and access to best practices. At our annual franchising summit, the exchanging of ideas between our brands provides for invaluable learning opportunities, and it's a lot of fun. They come away from the summit with tactics that can be immediately implemented to improve their company's performance. To Neil, the summit truly represents how we live the core value of collaboration.
Last year, we asked you to demonstrate your leadership position in your companies and in your industries. And we asked you to demonstrate that leadership position by re-examining every piece of your business, every piece of your business model, every piece of your strategy. During these extraordinary times, we knew that we would have to throw out of the window all of our conventional wisdom. Well, you did that. You did it really, really well. You did it with passion, you did it with thoughtfulness, and you did it with humility. And you did it with humanity. And we're really proud of that.
We don't run any of our portfolio companies, but since many of us have walked in the same shoes as our management partners, we understand the opportunities and challenges that their executives face each day.
This is my third private equity firm and the first time with Roark, and I will tell you, this is the only firm that gets franchising.
Having Roark as a partner, they have resources that we just didn't have. Lots of suggestions, lots of ideas, but never pushing you. It's here's the suggestion, what do you think about it?
I think it's fortunate for all of us to be working for a company like Focus Brands as well as Roark Capital, that they're willing to invest the time and the resources.
We're in the business of providing experience for our guests. We happen to sell pet food at Pet Value, or we sell more specific things at Carvel or Cinnabon or Slotsky's or Moe's. But it's really all the same. And I think that's the big learning for everybody, and the concepts and principles can apply across the board to everybody.
We're all in the food business. A lot of these other brands are in retail and signage and schools, and just to see the similarities and be able to learn from those experiences has been great.
Roark has been aggressive in helping us help our franchise owners improve their bottom line.
There are many things that separate us from other equity firms. One is that we're not a heavy user of debt. We take a conservative approach to capital structure. But it's also our patience. We actively support management teams who want to make additional investments in people, process, and systems to generate long-term improvement. We're not the kind of firm that goes in and tries to turn a quick buck. We challenge the stereotypes of conventional private equity companies. We invest in companies with management teams that are motivated, committed to their corporate culture, and dedicated to the success of their franchisees. Our portfolio companies trust us and know that with our depth of knowledge in industry and our style of providing just the right amount of guidance, we create opportunities for people and achieve the goals that they have for their companies.
The second part of the nickname question is, what is the English translation of El Perrero?
And everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was
Animals do not follow instability, only humans. Only humans follow unstable fact leaders, animals don't.
and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
We always want to train the dog, but the dog always wants to train the human.
Children playing in the park while birds are singing. I am walking, and I am laughing, Life is perfect.
Live to the fullest. Live to the fullest is not just have a beer. To live to the fullest is actually work for things.